Lee Min-ho seen with Song Hye-kyo after private event, but Song Joong-ki already knew? What really happened that night in Busan, behind the velvet curtains? Far from flashing cameras and public eyes? When two of Korea's most beloved stars were quietly seen leaving a private gathering together. The headlines practically wrote themselves. But one chilling question remains. How did Song Joong-ki know before anyone else? Join Red Carpet revealed as we dive into the whispers, timelines, and silent stares that could change everything you thought you knew about this trio. It wasn't a premiere. It wasn't a public affair. And yet, what happened in Busan that night may go down as one of the most whispered about moments in Korean entertainment history. Two of the biggest names, Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo, were seen leaving a closed-door gathering in the dead of night. The villa, nestled in the quiet hills outside of Busan, was supposed to be a haven for privacy. But as it turns out, not everything stayed hidden, because even before the photo leaked, before Twitter caught fire and comment sections exploded, someone else already knew. Song Joong-ki, from across the world, and what's more chilling, he didn't just hear about it. He saw it unfold, in real time, on a video call, an unexpected ride, a blurry photo, and a moment that changed everything. The villa was rented out by a veteran drama producer known for orchestrating tight-lipped networking nights between Korea's A-listers. No paparazzi, no managers, no trailing assistants, just stars behind closed doors. Around 11:47 p.m., a staff member at the gated entrance noticed something unusual. Lee Min-ho pulling up to the entrance in a sleek, unmarked SUV. Moments later, Song Hye-kyo appeared beside him, partially obscured by a shawl and oversized sunglasses despite the late hour. The staffer, familiar with entertainment protocols but unable to ignore the weight of what he was witnessing, discreetly snapped a photo, one that would later be leaked to Red Carpet revealed. But what was truly shocking wasn't just the image. It was what happened 4 hours earlier. At that exact moment, Song Joong-ki was thousands of kilometers away, holed up in a luxury apartment in Milan, Italy, filming scenes for an upcoming international thriller. According to our verified source, he had been resting after a 14-hour shoot when his phone rang. It was a close friend, also present at the Busan gathering, calling him on video. "Bro, you need to see this for yourself," the friend allegedly said. What Joong-ki saw wasn't staged, wasn't filtered, it was real. The friend flipped the camera toward the driveway. Just as Lee Min-ho gently opened the passenger door and Song Hye-kyo stepped inside. He didn't blink, the source recalls. He just stared at the screen and whispered, "So it's finally happening." According to insiders, Joong-ki didn't say anything else. The call ended seconds later. A love triangle or a deeper power game? Some fans immediately labeled this a love triangle, one filled with betrayal, silent wounds, and unspoken history. But others see something far more layered, a shift in influence, casting dynamics, and emotional control inside Korea's tightly wound entertainment machine. Multiple reports now confirm that all three actors had been in discussions with the same production team behind an upcoming drama franchise. Song Hye-kyo was confirmed first. Lee Min-ho's name was added weeks later. But Joong-ki? He was removed from talks without clear explanation. And now, fans are asking, was the casting change personal? Was this meeting truly accidental? Or was it a calculated move masked by friendly smiles and industry courtesy? Some fans of Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo defend their right to private lives. Others accuse them of public manipulation, turning real emotion into silent PR. But amidst the digital firestorm, Song Joong-ki has remained eerily quiet. No tweets, no public statements, no agency briefing. One Italian stylist working on his current film, however, posted a cryptic Instagram story. He smiled, but his eyes didn't follow. Followed by a black heart emoji. Silence, in the entertainment world, is often louder than any denial. And Song Joong-ki's silence, so precise, so deliberate, has become the most deafening of all. He has not unfollowed anyone. He has not liked a single post. He has not changed his profile. But those closest to him claim the storm is already brewing behind the scenes. One producer who worked with him recently disclosed under anonymity. He's not someone who lashes out. He studies people. He waits. And when he finally responds, it's with a move no one expects. This has left both fans and insiders speculating. Is Joong-ki preparing for a calculated comeback that will not only clarify his position, but dismantle the facade so many are clinging to? Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo. Coincidence? Chemistry? Or cold strategy? While fans continue dissecting past interviews, red carpet moments, and even eye contact between Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo during past award shows, a deeper question is circulating among those in the industry. Was this encounter the beginning of something romantic? Or a strategic alignment of power? According to a senior PR manager with ties to both agencies, there's more at stake than people realize. A relationship between these two doesn't just dominate headlines, it reshapes endorsement deals, media alliances, even global streaming contracts. Rumors are flying that the two stars were recently offered a joint campaign deal from a luxury fashion brand. Contingent on public chemistry, the Busan incident, whether authentic or calculated, may have been a spark to ignite those offers. And where does that leave Song Joong-ki? Some say he was never meant to be part of this package. Others whisper that he was the original brand choice, and someone made sure to change that. Fans in chaos, division, theories, and blind loyalty. The fallout from the incident has not just affected the stars, it's dividing the fandom. Supporters of Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo argue they have the right to move on, to find companionship in one another after years of public scrutiny and failed relationships. But Joong-ki's loyal fanbase sees betrayal, not just romantic, but moral. Twitter threads have emerged cataloging interactions over the years. An interview where Song Hye-kyo said she learned to truly trust again after working with Joong-ki. A behind-the-scenes clip showing Joong-ki helping Lee Min-ho rehearse a difficult scene years ago. And now, a chilling silence from both. Some fans have gone further, posting side-by-side photos, tone analyzing past messages, and even mapping flight data to try and determine if Joong-ki truly was blindsided, or knew far more than anyone suspects. The global industry watches. Korea's drama turned real. This isn't just tabloid fodder anymore. International streaming platforms are closely monitoring the ripple effects, especially as all three stars are involved in upcoming global projects. A U.S. executive for a major streaming service revealed, if the tension continues to rise, this won't just affect viewership, it could affect entire project lineups. Casting agents, brand managers, and production studios are reportedly scrambling behind closed doors. Will brands continue backing Lee Min-ho and Hye-kyo as a duo? Will Joong-ki's global goodwill skyrocket in sympathy, or will he retaliate with a tell-all that shifts the narrative entirely? A ticking clock. What's next for Joong-ki? The final act of this unfolding drama may belong to Song Joong-ki. Insiders hint at a long-form interview being arranged with a high-profile European outlet. It wouldn't be a direct attack, sources say, but a subtle, elegant reclaiming of the narrative. A masterclass in restraint, with carefully chosen words and surgical revelations. And if he speaks, one industry analyst put it bluntly, it won't just be a comment. It'll be a reckoning. The stage is set, and someone's about to step into the spotlight. As the dust settles, or threatens to explode into something far bigger, the world is left watching. Will Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo confirm, deny, or simply disappear into selective silence? Will Song Joong-ki reclaim the story, or let it burn behind the scenes?